Good evening, I'm Nashika and this is Chale News for August 20th. Tonight, Accra hit by darkness again, and the energy minister is finally admitting what went wrong. Mine workers are threatening to walk out over hundreds of millions in frozen funds. Kessben is gone and Kudus is home. A lot happened today, let's get into it. We've been watching this one, and it happened again. At 4:15 this morning, Accra went dark. Second major blackout in less than 3 weeks, spreading across eastern, central, and Ashanti regions. No cause given, no restoration timeline, and now we know why Energy Minister John Jinapor has come out and admitted that the Akosombo temporary fix was always a known risk. They chose it over a 6-month full shutdown. His new promise, permanent repairs done by September. Let that sit. Full breakdown on Chale.news. Tomorrow morning, the Supreme Court rules on whether Chief Justice Paul Bafo Boni acted constitutionally by ordering High Court judges to sit during legal vacation. The case was filed by MP Kojo Opong Nkrumah, and there's a loaded side question too. Should the Attorney General, arm of the executive, even be defending the head of the judiciary? The ruling could affect ongoing criminal trials and people currently in custody. Goldbod CEO Sammy Gyamfi says the agency has routed 170 tons of gold, worth over 17 billion US dollars, through formal export channels since January 2025. Big number. But there's been no independent verification, and the minority's accountability dispute with Goldbod is still unresolved. Impressive claims deserve verifiable proof. 2 watchmen at Bolgatanga Girls SHS are now in criminal custody, arrested for defiling a 14-year-old student with special needs. One of them allegedly lured her into the security room under the pretense of charging her tablet. Elvis Adongo, 38, and Adams Nyaba Idrisu, 72, have been charged. GES still hasn't said whether the victim's boarding place will be restored. Over 19,000 mine workers are threatening to strike. Their grievance, $380 million, Provident Fund contributions, severance pay, savings, frozen in 2 collapsed banks since the 2017 to 2019 banking cleanup. The Ghana Mine Workers Union petitioned the finance minister today. 5 years of engagement with the Bank of Ghana, they say, has produced nothing. Neither the ministry nor the central bank had responded by publication time. Some better news from the banking sector, and genuinely historic. Bank of Ghana Governor Dr. Johnson Asiyama confirmed today that all 23 commercial banks are now fully capitalized, first time since the 2018 crisis. He also ruled out lowering the 8% inflation target, saying improvements aren't permanent yet. Progress, real progress, but guarded. Still on banking, Ghana is opening the door to fully Islamic banks for the first time ever. The Bank of Ghana has published a regulatory framework for non-interest banking licenses. An estimated 6.6 million Ghanaian Muslims currently excluded from conventional banking could now be served. No timeline yet for the first license. Full story on Chale.news. NPP internal elections, and Dr. Ayu Afriye just made a statement. His allies swept 8 of 11 positions in the Ashanti regional executive elections. In the NPP's most important stronghold, that's not a small result. With the National Congress approaching and top positions still contested, this changes the calculus. This one is deeply troubling. Ghana's Mental Health Authority is moving to shut down an unlicensed spiritual center in Kumasi, where more than 2,000 people with mental health conditions are being held, some reportedly in chains. The center's license has expired. Operations are illegal under Act 846. No closure deadline, no care plan for the residents. Where will 2,000 people go? GNAT has given GES until September 7th. Fix stalled teacher promotions and renew the collective agreement, or there'll be a strike on the first day of term. Government hasn't responded. Parents, take note. Ghana lost a big one today. Stephen Kwabena Boateng, Kessben, has died. Broadcaster Kwadwo Dixon broke the news after hours of silence from the family and the Kessben group, saying he investigated personally before accepting it. "I wished it was false," he said. "We share that wish. Rest well." Mohammed Kudus has flown home to Ghana to mourn his late grandmother. A video of him at a traditional Adua prayer gathering has gone viral, and he reportedly missed a Tottenham training session. His place in Spurs Premier League opener against Brentford on Friday is now seriously in doubt. Family first, we understand. Dagbon has cancelled this year's Damba Festival, the northern region's biggest cultural celebration, following the death of Overlord Yana Abubakari Mahama, the 2nd in July. Centuries-old custom requires it. Thousands of traders and visitors will feel the absence. No timeline yet on a successor being enskinned. And we'll end on something that made people smile. Nana Ama McBrown's film AMA drew an estimated 10,000 people to UPSA on August 15th. 3 screenings. One venue change because the crowd was too much. One of the biggest single-day premieres in Ghanaian cinema history. Ghanaians showed up for their own story. That's the August 20th Evening Digest from Chale News. Every story we covered tonight, and more, is waiting for you at chale.news. Take care of yourselves.